Hi friends, welcome back to another episode of Making Things Fun, Cool, and Sexy. I'm your host, Christine Hollino, and today we're diving into the future of travel and sustainable living with Lightship and their groundbreaking work in electric recreational vehicles. At CES, I had the incredible opportunity to speak with Toby Kraus, co-founder and CEO of Lightship, about how his company is revolutionizing the RV industry with their innovative EV RVs. Lightship is redefining the open road experience by creating modern, energy-efficient recreational vehicles designed for the next generation of adventures and proudly made in the USA, right in Colorado. I had the privilege of sitting down with Toby to discuss how Lightship is pushing the boundaries of clean, connected travel. Let's dive into our conversation and hear firsthand how this exciting company is making RVing smart and more sustainable. Hi friends, I'm here at CES and I'm with the CEO and co-founder of Lightship. He makes this very modern and very fun, cool, and sexy RV that we're sitting in right now. How are you today?
I am doing awesome. It's been an awesome show for us, and I just love being referred to as a fun, cool, and sexy RV. I haven't heard that before.
This is what drew to me was that the exterior looks so modern, fun, cool, and sexy. It's not just the typical RV, but in here too, it looks very modern.
Yep.
And I also love the fact that this is made in America.
Yeah.
So share with us, when did this company start and where is this made?
Yeah, we've been working on Lightship, about 3.5 years, really kind of since the pandemic. And it started out just two of us. The other founder's name's Ben, and we both have been working on electric vehicles for quite a while and really had this like dream to take our passion for the outdoors and our passion for electric vehicles and kind of put it together. And gosh, yeah, it's been a wild journey, and yeah, here we are today. We're sitting in our first production version of the Lightship, which, as you said, like we're super proud to build here in the United States, and we're building out of Broomfield, Colorado.
Oh, amazing! Mm-hmm. And I know things are made in America, or we say that it's made in America, but sometimes the components are mostly from, let's say, Asia or another country.
Yeah.
What percentage of the components are made here in America?
Yeah, we're about 76%. It's a really good point. I think you can cheat and you can build something in the United States sourced entirely from other places, and that feels a little dishonest to us. We have a supply base of awesome partners here in the U.S. And then we put it all together in Broomfield, and we'd love to have even more of our supply base in the U.S. But there are still some things that are hard to come by here.
76% is a really high number.
Mm-hmm.
We interviewed John Deere, and their number was 75%. See, and they're an iconic American brand, and a lot of their manufacturing is in America as well.
Yeah,
so.
That's cool. I didn't know that about John Deere. I come from the automotive industry, so I'm like, and it's now like publicly reported for all car companies. And what I noted was, I think this year the Tesla Model Y was the most made in America car, and they also are around 75%. So I was excited to see that, because I'm like, wow, if we were a car, we would be the most made in America car. We're a little bit different.
Yeah, that's awesome. So besides this really fun, cool, and sexy exterior and interior, what makes Lightship different? So
we're really building the RV from scratch for the age of electrification. And that means a lot of things. But if you kind of think about RVing is this pastime. Actually, believe it or not, 1 in 10 American families participates in it. It's a huge industry. And I think a lot of people are surprised. They're like, wow, I like, if you've lived in sort of like cities or coastal regions, you don't see as much. Our country, though, is full of RVs. And in the RV market, the vast majority of them are what are called towable RVs. So something you're going to tow behind a truck or an SUV. And it's been this, it's like a part of Americana. People love it. But now it's sort of, entering a new age, the age of electrification, and that is interesting and it sort of brings some new challenges. The biggest challenge is that electric vehicles are not necessarily designed for towing. So you have your electric standard electric truck, a Rivian or a F-150 Lightning or a Cybertruck, Chevy Silverado EV, like you tow with it and all of a sudden the range drops significantly. And so this was kind of like all of like the genesis of the concept for us. And we're like, okay, like we need to make RVs capable of existing in the electric age, which kind of gets to the special sauce. We're sort of like, how does this all work? And so what we did is we said, okay, like how would we do it if we were to do it from scratch to be in the electric age? And we really designed the whole vehicle from scratch. So we're sitting in this nice spacious interior. We call this camp mode. So when you're at the campsite, you have a nice 7.5 foot ceiling, and then the entire vehicle transforms. And when you're towing it, it's compressed down. It's only about 6.5 feet tall. We call that road mode.
Wow.
And we do that for efficiency. So when you're towing, it's ultra aerodynamic. That's something that's really never been done before. And then the other really wild thing that we do is we propel the vehicle. So we actually, even though it is a towable RV, it has a motor in it to push the RV. It's not an autonomous vehicle. It's not like driving itself. It is supporting the truck, kind of like an e-bike. And so what's happening is while the truck is pulling it, we have a really sophisticated sensor system. The most important piece of which is a sensor in the hitch that's measuring the force, and it's looking at the force in the hitch, and it's really and it's basically trying to make that force as close to zero as it can. And by doing that, you are able to not reduce the range of your tow vehicle. If it's an electric vehicle, and if it's a standard tow vehicle, that's fine too. You don't lose any fuel economy.
Wow, that is pretty disruptive.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I've never even heard of that, or for someone to even think of that. So yeah, again, a very modern RV that is not only good to look at, but it's really comfortable to be inside.
Yeah. No, I'm glad you like it. I mean, an electric RV, like those principles, I think, don't necessarily say you have to make the interior like modern and colorful and open. That was, I think, an opportunity that I'd actually credit our head of design. His name's Rob Williams. He's actually worked for Rivian in the early days, and he really saw this opportunity. He's like, wow, you're making this thing from scratch. Like, don't just make another RV. And so we decided to really make something totally new. It's not like a tent. It's not your house. It's not a car. It's like a different space, and it's really laid out more like a studio apartment.
Yeah.
It's like wide open, combined sort of like living space and dining space. So we have like our like main bed converts from the couch here. And then I think the thing when most people walk in, they like kind of like experiences is just like it's so open feeling.
Yeah.
And then you have this really tall ceiling. So it's more like a residential ceiling. If you've been in other RVs, it's like usually like about a 6 foot ceiling. If you're on the taller side, it's not that comfortable. And then we also really tried to like not just kind of do like conventional sort of like premium interior or like leather and like we want to do something that's like very modern, sustainable materials. We use a lot of recycled materials and then also just like very bright and colorful.
Awesome. And this is in production already?
Yep. This is we're sitting in our one of our very first production units. And yeah, we're spooling up. We'll do some early deliveries this spring, and then start serial production sort of mid-year, and then yeah, we'll be ramping up from there.
Awesome. And how can the audience buy one of these?
Check us out. LightshiprV.com. We call this version the AE1 Cosmos. It's really kind of our founder series, the very first edition. It's a limited edition. We'll only do about 50 of these, and then we have other trim levels, other models.
Oh, awesome! Is this a premium trim or
this is like the fully loaded,
kind
of premium trim.
Oh, awesome, awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thanks so much for your time. This is amazing.
Yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate your time as well, and I really appreciate what you're doing. Like the Made in America thing is so important to us, and I'm just like tickled to think of it. This is like a really fun and sexy RV. So
thank you. It's thank you for making things in America. Like we need to revive our manufacturing and just reindustrialize this country. So
couldn't agree more.
Yeah, I'm excited to be a part of manufacturing and part of this like revolution. So kudos to you.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. During our conversation, we explored how Lightship's electric RVs are engineered from the ground up to be aerodynamic, lightweight, and powered by clean energy. Their smart energy management systems and integrated solar panels allow for extended trips with minimal environmental impact, making it possible to enjoy the great outdoors without compromising on comfort or performance. What truly inspired me was Lightship's mission to bring innovation and eco-conscious design to an industry that has remained relatively unchanged for decades. Toby shared how their EV RVs are not only reducing emissions, but also enhancing the overall travel experience with cutting-edge technology and thoughtful design. And the best part, they are all built in Colorado, supporting American manufacturing and jobs. Lightship is proving that sustainability and adventure can go hand in hand, reshaping how we rethink of road trips and recreational vehicles. If you enjoyed this episode, please share it with anyone passionate about sustainable living, travel, and innovative technology. Stay tuned for more incredible stories on how innovation is making manufacturing and beyond fun, cool, and sexy. Well, that's a wrap on today's episode. If you or someone you know would like to be on the show, we would love to have them on. Just drop me an email or shoot me a DM on Instagram or LinkedIn. Details are in the description below. And if you had a blast listening, remember to hit that subscribe button, share the episode, and help spread the love for manufacturing. Until next time, keep on creating, keep on innovating, and always remember to keep it fun, cool, and sexy.